We've had a great amount of interest in the prospects of a network here. We are interacting with a variety of different media companies, and we know that we'll have potentially a different model than the one that people keep hearing about in regards to the University of Texas. Look, we have to build one that's sustainable for the University of Oklahoma. This isn't like you can go out and just buy a network. This isn't a commodity. This is a very big undertaking. And look at all of you. Look at how the way your jobs have changed in the last several years. Look at some of the what have been very big media companies struggling now because of the way that people are consuming information, the way that information is being distributed. And there's a business model to all of that. And so we understand that what we are trying to develop here. We've been looking at this for several years. If there wasn't a path that we could have chosen at this point, you'd be hearing more about the launch. I've been very open about it because you got to remember, we've had a network. We had a network for 12 years, and we still have a network. This is a different type of network. You might call it a channel. You might be thinking about something that could have as much of a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week presence, although it might vary from that somewhat. In our case, we're trying to find ways to position ourselves to be more available on all the emerging platforms, the way that the digital revolution is taking place, things we know about right now, as well as those things that are, from a technological standpoint, still being developed. So we're trying to position ourselves for the next wave. We have a network right now. Let's make that abundantly clear. And if you've watched over the last couple of years, you've seen more than ever, live events being distributed around the state, whether it's cable or over the air. I know most television stations are now available via cable versus ever before. So because of the way the change of analog to digital, but we're also trying to look into spaces, online, broadband, mobile, and other kind of technologies that are being developed. So we have a network. We'll continue to have a network. We'll have probably 30 to 50 live events on this coming year, as we've had the last year, and we'll have those online. We're streaming. We're looking for the next frontier. Mm-hmm. And we have a frontier spirit in Oklahoma, and we've been trying to figure out what the best path is for us. I'm really encouraged about the progress, like the interaction we've had with various media companies, and as we try to find something that is truly sustainable for us. Sustainable is a key word. And if we're going to launch something, we want it to be around for a while. And so that's why we're being just very diligent about looking at the opportunities and what our profile is and how we not only reach the people throughout the state, but the region, around the country, if not around the world, because technology can take us that far.